World War II wasn't won by tanks. It wasn't won by fighter planes. The war was won by logistics. Every bullet, every gallon of fuel, every soldier, all of it had to move. And moving it all required one thing, an engine that never stopped. This is the story of the Detroit Diesel 671, the engine that won the war. When the United States entered World War II, the challenge wasn't just fighting the enemy. The challenge was distance. Supplies had to cross oceans, then move across continents. Armies don't move without fuel. Tanks don't fight without ammunition. Soldiers don't survive without food. And if the supply line fails, the war is lost. The Allies needed millions of tons of supplies moved daily, vehicles that worked in mud, sand, snow, and freezing cold engines that could run non-stop for days. They didn't need something advanced. They needed something reliable. In Detroit, engineers had already built exactly what the war needed. The Detroit Diesel 671, inline six-cylinder, two-stroke, diesel, 426 cubic inches, Roots blower for air scavenging, 165 and 350 horsepower, massive low-end torque. But the real advantage? Simplicity. Few moving parts, easy field repairs, standardized components, built for mass production. Each cylinder displays 71 cubic inches. That's where the name came from. 6 cylinders, 71 cubic inches each. The 6-71 wasn't flashy. It was built to work. Soldiers quickly learned to recognize its sound. A sharp mechanical scream. The nickname came naturally, the Screamin' Jimmy. And that sound was everywhere. GMC CCKW deuce-and-a-half supply trucks, landing craft used on D-Day, field generators, construction equipment, Navy support vessels, tank auxiliary power units. If supplies were moving, a 671 was probably behind it. Germany built powerful machines, but many were complex, difficult to repair, dependent on skilled mechanics, hard to mass produce. The Allies took a different approach. They built machines that were simple, standardized, easy to fix anywhere, produced in massive numbers. The 671 could start in freezing temperatures, run on low-quality fuel, operate for thousands of hours, be repaired with basic tools, and most importantly, there were hundreds of thousands of them. World War II became a war of production, and the Allies outproduced everyone. On June 6, 1944, landing craft crossed the English Channel. Many were powered by Detroit diesel engines. They carried soldiers, vehicles, supplies. Without reliable engines, the invasion could have failed before it began. After D-Day, thousands of trucks powered by 671 engines created the famous Red Ball Express, the supply lifeline pushing Allied forces across Europe. The war didn't move forward because of strategy alone. It moved forward because the engines kept running. When the war ended, the 671 didn't disappear. It went to work rebuilding the world, used in trucks and buses, marine vessels, construction equipment, generators. Industrial machinery production continued for decades, and even today, many are still running. The Detroit Diesel 671 wasn't the most powerful engine of World War II. It wasn't the most advanced, but it did something far more important. It started. It ran. And it kept running. In war, reliability wins battles. And in World War II, reliability helped win the war.